So I personally believe that trust is built in small moments. So one of the things I really try to do in my work as an L&D leader here is, coach managers to be vulnerable, provide them with examples of what that sounds like in real conversations, right? So not just say, hey, be vulnerable, but give you maybe a list of tools that could help you understand what that means and what that really feels like. I also like to um, encourage people to do something which I have termed, but is not a real thing. I have termed it leaders living loudly, the three L's. And for me, that's about transparency and creating a culture where, I'm honest about my own learning curve as a leader. I'm open about it. I talk about it to my employees so they feel comfortable talking to me about theirs. Or, I need to go pick up my son from school in the middle of the day. It's okay to have personal commitments that are going to interrupt your workday. I trust that you're going to still get what needs to get done. I need to leave early so that I can meet my friends for dinner. That's you still have a life and I want you to have a life, right? Because that makes you better at work when you feel like you have the time and the space to do all the things that you need to do. And I also think it just creates psychological safety for the team, right? It's the message is that, we all need to work hard, but we also need to have boundaries and purposeful boundaries so that that performance can be maintained over the long term. I also think it's really important, on my sort of theme of a human centric environment and workforce. I think it's important that we value our employees as much as we value their output. Resetting that culture from being, always on to being intentional, right? Because being intentional is what's really going to help us innovate and help us grow.